From the students of Penn State Meteorology, here is your Penn State Campus Weather Service forecast.
Good evening, State College and Center County. I'm Joe Spear here with your Penn State Campus Weather Service forecast for Monday evening. We're going to start out with a time lapse of what Beaver Stadium looked like this morning. We'll start at 5:30. It's pretty dark, but as we get right into the sunrise temperatures, you see this absolutely picturesque moment here at Beaver Stadium where you get the nice transition from that deep blue up in the sky all the way down to these warmer tones of yellow and orange. But we didn't see much of that last this morning. Instead, we were met with more clouds as we progressed throughout the day. Here's 2:40, just clouds covering most of the sky, seeing a little bit of blue as you head up into the atmosphere. Right now, we're seeing 27 degrees for our temperature, but it feels like 17. It's pretty brutal out there for those of you returning to school after we had off of school yesterday for Martin Luther King Jr. Day, and is mainly due to those winds coming out of the west and the northwest at 9 miles per hour. The rest of central Pennsylvania and the rest of Pennsylvania in general is lining up to be somewhat similar in terms of temperatures. Here over towards the western part of the state, it's a little bit cooler, 19 in Johnstown, and over here towards the eastern part of the state, it's a little bit warmer, 34 there in Philadelphia. Now this is the same, or it's not exactly the same here across much of the country, but the setup here in the Northeast is that we're dealing with a little bit of high pressure that's bringing in those colder temperatures, and that wind is circulating right off of Lake Erie, which is bringing the clouds here into our neck of the woods. You see that a little bit closer here. That high pressure is going to cause winds to move in a circular position, clockwise you could say, and it's going to bring winds right off of Lake Erie right into here in Pennsylvania, bringing those clouds into the state. Future weather, we see that clear up a little bit as you head into Wednesday. We won't be dealing with much clouds. It's going to be a nice bright day here in Pennsylvania. Thursday, we're going to skip ahead. We see a little bit of clouds coming back into the mix, and that's going to continue all throughout the day on Thursday and all throughout the day on Friday as well, and that's going to set us up for our next system. It's going to be round 2 of what we had last week coming into this week, another wintry mess that we'll be dealing with. But for tonight, we'll see temperatures get down pretty cold, down to 15 degrees. It'll be few clouds, rather chilly, winds out of the west at 5 miles per hour. For tomorrow, though, temperatures start to warm up a little bit. 34 degrees is going to be bright. We'll have that high pressure dominating the skies, bringing in that clear sky, and it's also going to be a bit warmer. We're just above the freezing line, though, a little bit warmer than we were seeing for today. The rest of your 7-day forecast lines up to be a little bit messy as we head into the weekend. Here we see Thursday, we start to see increasing clouds. Friday is when that next system comes in with that wintry mess. It's going to start out as rain here in Pennsylvania, specifically State College, and it's going to be a battleground of the temperatures to determine whether you get snow, a mix of rain and snow, or just solidly rain. That's going to continue throughout all of the weekend. Monday it clears up a little bit, but it still remains cloudy, and we'll see the sun start to poke through a little bit on Tuesday with some scattered snow showers. For the Penn State Campus Weather Service, I'm Joe Spear, and enjoy the rest of your week.